Good morning from the Philippines. Another hot one today, guys. So I'm actually out walking at the moment, morning walk. I'm surprised because the weather forecast was for rain when I checked last night. But anyway, it's all good. So today I want to talk about the future of shopping in the Philippines. And by shopping I mean shops, you know, malls, other shops, anything that has an overhead in the Philippines. I don't mean things like this. Good morning. Oh, pineapple. Grapes, how are you? Are these seedless grapes? I have seed? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get on the way back, yeah? Okay. So, yeah, I'm talking about shops that have overheads in the malls and stuff like that. The reason I wanted to talk about this because I met one of my subscribers recently. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Joe from Liverpool. Hope you're good, mate. And we got talking about different things, and one of the things he mentioned was Shopee. How he had met a girl. She had asked to borrow some money from him to build a house, and he says the next thing, all these things started arriving from Shopee. So we had a bit of a chuckle. Anyway, so it got me thinking. Shopee is one of the online stores. It's not just in the Philippines, and it's not the only one. There are others like Lazada, for example, but Lazada and Shopee are the two big ones. And I'm going to be honest with you here. We use Shopee here in the province all the time. And the reason for that is, it's not because it's more expensive in the shops. In some cases, that's not the case. The reason we use Shopee is because you can get things there that you can't find in the shops here. So I think a lot of the stuff is shipped from China. I mean, there will be some things, I think, they have Filipino stores in Shopee as well. But anyway, things like, for example, kombucha. Now, I don't know if you've ever had kombucha. Kombucha is very good for the gut. It's a drink, and it's basically black tea that's fermented over a long period of time. And you get different flavours, but I would say it's not a very pleasant taste. It's okay for me. I'm okay with it. My wife doesn't like it. But that was one thing you can get on Shopee. We use Shopee rather than Lazada. And what happens is, you can end up getting a lot of things delivered for free. Because you get vouchers every time you buy something, etc. And yeah, it makes it worthwhile when you can get free delivery. So other things we've bought a lot of fairy lights coming up to Christmas. We've bought, what else did we buy? We bought a mouse trap. Yes, we have a mouse in the house. I put the mouse trap down last night, nothing. So we first seen the mouse about a week ago. I was on the throne in the toilet, and this thing ran out from behind the bucket. So I came out the bathroom to tell my wife, and the thing followed me out, ran into the kitchen, and that was the end of it. We never saw it for 4 days, and I said to my wife, I said, I think it's gone. Anyway, yesterday it appeared again. So I put the mouse trap down. Don't put cheese if you have a mouse. That's a bit of a myth. Mice don't eat cheese, apparently. So I put a wee bit of chocolate, anything sweet to tempt them. Nothing. But I got one of these humane mouse traps. So the mouse goes in, if it takes the bait, the door behind it shuts. Catch and release. But unfortunately, we haven't got that far yet. So that's one thing you can get. Other things include clothes. You get some cracking things on there. Like, I'm a big fan of dry fit shirts. You know, because you're out in this heat, you want something that's, you know, not keep you cool, but you know, have a better resistance. And you can buy them on Shopee. You know, you go around the shops here, it's painful. You know, they don't have your size, on and on and on, not available in the province. So Shopee is an absolute godsend when it comes to things like that. Getting things that you can't get in the shops. Now, here's a statistic for you. More than half of the people in the Philippines use some form of online shopping.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
Anong pangalan mo?
Elger Salon.
Oh, ako si Craig.
Yes,
Ah.
nice to meet you.
Ikinagagalak makalala.
Hey, you too, sir.
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, you can get a lot of things that you can't get in the shops, including sizes. As you can see, I'm not Asian size. And they have XL, 2XL, and in some cases they have 3XL, 4XL, 5XL, 6XL. So it's an absolute pleasure dome for big guys like us. So one thing I would say is just make sure that it's not more expensive. I made the mistake of thinking everything was cheaper on Shopee, and our son likes to eat these skyflakes, you know, but with his autism, you know, I have to accept he's very fussy when it comes to food. So anyway, I went ahead and I ordered 2 big boxes of them. I think it was about 2 kilos worth, thinking, this is great, you know, I'm going to save a few quid here, or a few pesos. And as it turns out, in the supermarket, you guessed it, they're cheaper. So that was a mistake on my part, but that's why I wanted to tell you guys, just make sure that, you know, it's not, if you can get it here, or get it where you are, whichever province you're in, just make sure that it's not more expensive on Shopee. Like I said, I mainly use it for things that you cannot get here in the province, even down to liver patty. We can't get liver patty, you can get it on Shopee. I don't know what it's like, I haven't bought it yet. But we do a lot of shopping, it's convenient. And what happens is, with Shopee for us here in the province, you build up a rapport with the drivers generally. So my wife, she knows, like, most of the drivers that deliver to us. So whether it's me that orders it or her that orders it, if it's me that orders it, she'll say to me, oh, who's the driver? And I'll say, you know, whatever, Jason. She'll say, oh yeah, I know him. And it's but the good thing about that is, we are always out every day, Monday to Friday, because we take our son to the school. So she'll message him if I've got a delivery coming, or if she has a delivery coming, and we don't know what time. She'll message the guy, the delivery guy, and say, can you come at 4 o'clock? And they always oblige. So, you know, eventually when you start to get to know them, you know, you can arrange things better with them. It's brilliant. You know, when I think back to other places I've lived, like when I was in the Middle East, what a nightmare trying to get things delivered. You know, there was the communication problem for a start. So, you know, they would call me, I would be at work, and I'd say, oh look, I'm at work at the moment, can you just leave it there, or can you come back? It was always a problem, but here in the Philippines, not a problem. So the online shopping bonanza actually kicked off. It rocketed during the pandemic, and now that the pandemic's over, everyone's left to pick up the pieces. So what does it mean for the future of shopping in the Philippines? Well, obviously there's going to be a need for it. There'll be a market there for certain things. Some people still like to try things on, whether it's clothes or hats or whatever. They like to see it in the flesh, so to speak, before they buy. I'm not that bothered about stuff like that. But what I love about it is you can get really cool t-shirts, dry fit t-shirts, for around anything between 600 and 1500 pesos. So I'm definitely going to get some of them ordered, which will be great when I'm out walking in the heat, you know. Anyway, what's your thoughts on online shopping? Let me know in the comments. Do you do online shopping? Which one do you prefer? We used to use Lazada in Malaysia. Before Shopee started, it was Lazada. The problem with Lazada here in our province, or our area, they can never find our house. But with Shopee, no problem. I've decided to take a shortcut. So I'm walking along the train track here. I've never been along this way, so let's have a look. We're right next to the station here. There's a train station. Like I say, it's my first time here, walking through here. It's a wee shortcut. Believe it or not, there is a train here that goes from Legazpi, stops here at Daraga, and then it goes onwards to Naga, I think even Manila, but I haven't been on the train yet. So I thought I'd come along here, have a wee look, get a shortcut in. It's a beautiful morning here in the province of Albay. I think there's more happening at the other side there. That's okay. We'll just walk along here. So, Shopee normally deliver within sort of 3 days. I mean, it varies depending on the store that you're buying from. I know there is stores here in the Philippines. Wow, look at that, there's a mosque. It's the first one I've seen here in Daraga since I've been here. Did not know. I wonder if it wakes everyone up at sunrise. Good morning. Magandang umaga po. Oh, nice and cool here. I'll say that much. Away from all the traffic. Oh, wee pussycat. What are you looking for? Eh? You looking for food? No doubt. So obviously you've got people living here at the sides and that. Sari store, in case anyone walks along the tracks. It's nice what they've done here with the wee garden. Very resourceful. Now this is the end of the station. I haven't seen a train coming through here. I've heard it. Never seen it yet. Maybe one day we'll take a wee train journey up to Naga. I mean, you can drive to Naga from here in about, I think it's about 2.5 hours. The good thing about Naga is you can get a lot of things there as well that you can't get here. Let's see. Dogs in cages. That's what they do here, they put their dogs in a cage. I'm going to head back now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, press the like button and catch you in the next one. Cheers.